YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel, Anna Bella, and today I'm going to be reviewing Inside Out 2, the movie, the film review. Okay, Pixar and Disney have done puberty before. They've done it in Red, which is really good. Really good. Inside Out 2 is a bit different. We get some new emotions, anxiety being one, ennui, which is boredom, embarrassment, nostalgia. She's the best. I love her so much because nostalgia soothes anxiety. Thank you, Matrix Resurrections, for doing that one. And to top it all off, little cute tiny green envy. And I'm loving the fact that they've got embarrassment. It works really well with sadness. Fear really works really well with anxiety. Disgust really works really well with jealousy. Nostalgia is her own thing. I'm loving the fact that, like, no, too soon, nostalgia. Go back down. Go back down. Not ready. And boredom, actually don't know who he works really well with, but actually boredom works really well with joy, because being bored allows you to do your own thing, which actually is a window to more joy, which is shocking. So yes, Riley is 13. She goes off to a ice hockey camp. I'm loving the fact that we're doing the hobbies this time, and she's been placed in a different high school district than her two best friends, and it's the old adage, oh, out with the old, in with the new crowd that I'm going to be around. It happens all the time with 13-year-old girls. They friend swap like crazy at this particular stage. It's not bad. It's actually part of their development. I'd be worried if young people weren't friend swapping at 13. It's good to try out and see if new friendships work. Though her anxiety takes over and we get the most beautiful version of a panic attack ever put to film. Why am I calling that beautiful? Actually, it's acknowledging that anxiety can cause a person to do this. The poor kid's getting up early because she wants to score these goals. She's playing as an individual player. She's not working and collaborating with her team. She's going solo, and that's going to end badly. And I love the fact that the movie doesn't actually spell it out if Riley made the team or not. Huge spoiler. I really like that. I'm going to give it a 4.5. I'm loving the fact that at the end, yes, you do have the beautiful belief tree. I love this concept. And as a child, it's like, I'm a good person, be a good person. And Joy's like kicking away all the bad memories, like the embarrassing memories. Oh, I broke this toilet seat, or I peed in the pool, or I accidentally killed a tortoise one time, or I accidentally lied to my mother about the milk going off and gave her bad milk, and she didn't say anything even though she clearly knew about it, and various other things. And I think it's really important that the good person thing breaks. You have a time with these new emotions coming in, like, oh, the embarrassment and all of that. And I'm loving the sarcasm. Absolutely love that. I love that. And I'm loving the little worker in the brain. I loved those guys. Absolutely loved them. I appreciate them more and more, because Joy's way of getting rid of those memories is exactly the same as anxiety, by putting in those new ones. And it's really important that actually you have a little bit of anxiety. I'm not talking like huge. If I say a 4-year-old is on the motorway and unattended, naturally your anxiety should be raised, because that's dangerous. You want to rescue that child. The anxiety is forcing you to do something about that information. Life has a little bit of anxiety. You're supposed to have a little bit of stress, and it's supposed to be manageable. If you do your GCSEs or your A-levels, they are supposed to be stressful, but not overwhelming. We want a little bit of anxiety, like a cup half full or a quarter full, because that encourages motivation and good behaviour. So you're motivated to do the work, which is good. Yeah, you should have a little bit of that. You can't be anxiety free. That's not how this works, because fear is really important. I love the fact he had a parachute, because fear and nervousness actually keeps you safe, but it also challenges your belief system. And I'm loving the fact that we have that belief system. And at the end, spoiler warning, switch off now if you don't want to hear the ending. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 as a film, or maybe 4.5, undecided. I love the fact that all of those memories, the good, the bad, the neutral, came together to create a person. Because as Sirius Black said in the Harry Potter books, people aren't split into Death Eaters and good people. They're a mix of both light and dark. It's their actions and choices. Sometimes people will go, right, I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to have this, or I'm going to do this and I'm going to give this to other people. And there's a whole host of reasons for that. And people are complex. And yes, sometimes people are a shade of grey. And that's okay. Because becoming an adult is understanding that other people are complex. There may be 2 or 3 or 4 emotions involved in a memory. Just like we had at the end of Inside Out 1, we had that lovely realisation that that lovely hockey memory, yes, it was joyful in the moment, but moving away has made that memory sad because we're never going to get that back. And as we grow and change, our memories will become far more nuanced. So we'll end up with like 5 different emotions from one memory. Like a funeral, it could be sad, but then thinking back to it, all those people that were around to support you could actually turn, I was really well supported through this grief. So actually that was happy, but also sad and also complicated. Yeah, layers. It's called emotional layering. It's really important. 5 out of 5 for this. I do think for the under 8s, it's probably not the film for them. It is a bit confusing. And to be fair, do 8-year-olds need to know about puberty? I don't know. That's not my job. So, yes, it looks and smells like a children's film, but actually it's sort of like 8 and up would get the best out of it. Obviously, they'd have to see Inside Out 1, but if you were coming to it as a new person, you would still understand it and get it. And I think that it's great that we've got that deep, dark secret. And yes, it was peeing in the pool. If you stayed behind after the movie, you would have got that bit of information. 5 out of 5 from me. This is the end of the review. I hope you go and see the movie. I really enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe. And thank you so much for the support. Hoping that you are safe wherever you are. And do not forget to click the notification bell for my latest video. Thank you so much for the support. And bye.